When working with alphabets in the Viking Designer Epic sewing and embroidery machine, you're going to find that you have lots of options, but sometimes you don't know where to start. So I want to show you how you can pull up an alphabet and then go back and edit it. So let's start by just going over to the little flag that has the green flag with the A on it. And so for example, first off, you have alphabets that are from the sewing machine side. So if you forget and you pick one of these and you start typing it out and you're like, why am I way over here? Does this look like more the sewing machine side? And that would be a yes, because you are over there. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and minimize the keyboard and touch OK. Then it brings it in and you're like, oh, that's not really what I wanted. So with the design selected, you can go ahead and touch edit. So at this point, maybe you spelled it wrong. Maybe that was not the font you were expecting. And actually, you can't go back and get to the other fonts. It has kind of locked you in here. So let's go ahead and show you what to do. So go ahead, first delete it, touch and hold. This is one way to delete it. And go up to the little bubble with the trash can. And this time, let's start with our embroidery alphabets. So let's just start with the Clarendon, and then we'll type in a name. And I picked kind of a smaller size, so I'm realizing, oh, that's kind of small based on what I was thinking it would be. So with the design selected, once again, touch edit, but this time you can go back in and delete it just like you would be moving it around or adding letters. But look what else you can do. We can go in and add a little curve to this. Now that's a pretty small set of letters for that particular curve. So what if we wanted to just go back in and maybe choose a different size? See how we can just go in and touch it? Oh, now I'm liking that a little bit better. But what if we just kept choosing different alphabets until we found the one we wanted? Okay, so maybe a different font altogether. You can kind of see small, medium, large. Oh, maybe I don't like the idea that it's capital, so I could come back here and change it to a lowercase. So everything is editable. And then you can, oh, well, maybe that's not exactly right. You can still go back in at any time, change the font, change the size. Oh, I didn't have it selected, so that's why it didn't go back in. So here we go, and edit. It was going back in for a new alphabet. So that's kind of nice. You can you can add and add every time that you want. So whichever size you want to be, once you have it to your liking on screen, that is what you're going to get when you stitch it out.